he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and our still business. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage, so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down. I'm in the galley when you're free.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe the... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
AJ Jones said,
I would have
you
done the
doing
same
up
just
so
to get
early?
off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the
I
galaxy,
fell asleep
but I'm
early.
really here to work. I know everyone on the crew.
And my
Even
daughter's
the
got to
actuator still
play
prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my
at
hands on it.
9 this morning,
With
so
me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we
I'm
have you, we have a chance out here.
Nightbit.
We need
said,
people with skills,
What,
and it
what?
sounds like you've got many.
in the butt.
Welcome aboard.
I said what?
Yep, making
What?
deals to get the things
In
you
the
want,
butt.
shooting at the things you don't.
AJ Jones.
That's me. We all have a
said,
personal stake in this.
That should be fun.
If it keeps going the
Yeah.
way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
we'll chat later. Okay, wait, where's the cargo hold? This isn't the cargo hold. Or not cargo hold, the pod. Is it this one? Yep.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So,
600
Pathfinder.
years. Dude, that'd be
Why
crazy to be
Andromeda?
asleep for 600
That
years.
blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
He said I'd bust my tail to make that a good story. Why am I not finding that? Is it this way? No. She said in the escape pods. I don't even know what the fuck the escape pods are. Hey, I'm in the escape pods. Yeah, where's the escape pods?
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
Oh.
I only wish we could have.
So you've set up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm still going through what we got out of the EOS vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life? Get to know me out in the field
Trying to...
while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone
God.
had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
I wasn't done with her. She sounded like she wanted the wanted the captain. She wanted the Pathfinder. That's what it sounded like.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Sure. Oh, shit.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda
There's that
with
question.
someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
Well, so much for that. That didn't go any further than I thought it was going to.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed. After I found my. After that,
Yeah.
I didn't spend much
Oh.
time on the Nexus. I even missed.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
So what's your take? Is this Merid?
Well, yeah.
How are you get?
Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime
Whoa.
soon. But he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
Are you trying to make me jealous?
Maybe.
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon. But he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
You should trust your instincts.
Thanks, Ryder.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Dude,
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try. Gonna have to try. I've got my second in command, and I've got her. So far. And our little co-pilot. Something about a Scottish redhead.
System, Gavorka. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards, led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
Shayna. God, I hate how the landing gear lands first. It's fucking annoying. Or the landing ramp. I don't know why that bugs me so much, even though it's on actuators and shit. I just see landing breaking it.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since their revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Nope. Focus supported coming in here. Oh.
We'll find a way. We always do.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Damn. No more talking. Sick of your shit.
Piss off.
Order, you pay.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Penterev, was arrested by Sloan Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloan? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well,
she's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloan was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloan. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
I don't like that he winked at me.
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
I gotta pay for drinks I didn't fucking have. Fuck you, bitch.
What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So, you're pretty...
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the... Yep, and the price of sick... But they're just thugs. Part of the job.
Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone.
You sound...
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
What the fuck? Open the goddamn door. Why does it
Sam,
take so long to
tell
open
me
the
about
doors?
Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple
Okay, these slow-ass
altercations
door
with
opens
other
are annoying.
officers.
A hothead.
Like, normally I could open them quick.
Said. AJ Jones. Holy shit, be careful with that 1-inch PP, you could put an eye out.
Dude, that's the first time anybody's ever gotten one.
AJ Jones. Said.
Focus
Damn, they did
defenses
me dirty.
here and here.
Night
It's the
The
first
cat has
time
been
anybody's
quiet for
gotten
too
one.
long.
Aw damn diggity damn.
There's been
Close.
2s and 3s.
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble
That's never
port?
happened.
Venturev.
Well, glad I was
Name
there to
ring any
tell
bells?
well.
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
AJ Jones. Said. I should
should've
probably
brought refreshments.
get out of bed since I ain't gonna be sleeping.
I hate that feeling.
Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Rules first. Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still,
Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call, he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Damn.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Our completely legitimate business deal.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The Sharpie strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
What deceased? I didn't see anybody dead.
Make fear a thing of the past.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Who? Could I help you? Homeboy just walked up to me like he was about to say something. What the fuck? That was weird. I gotta wait for this slow ass door again. Oh. Motherfucker. I thought I was just going to it. I didn't think I was actually like taking off. Didn't want to take off. You shithead. Go back.
What? I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing.
Joel's right. We still have to find the Ket transponder. That'll lead us to the Archon's ship.
Alright, yeah, no, I need to go back. I need to go back.
Yay, more cans.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how.
So, Kello, here's that woman I keep.
What? Who?
You don't
Always
have a
short
reliable
credits after
food
we
source
come
in
back.
Helios
Is
yet.
it because of
I'm
her?
sure you'll find a way. Compli-
Going back. Stupid. Can't believe I did that. Forgot about that.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well,
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields the presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory prefer the use.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell. Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Wrong button.
Looks like we're missing something.
Yeah, a few somethings.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Okay, there's one up there. One over there. One right there. It's on top of that one though. Really?
Should be enough glyphs. One down, 2 to go.
You are in excellent physical condition, Laura. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
Oh. Charles hitting on Cora, huh? Oh shit. Whose idea was this?
Even the water is like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The Exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
Well, that's different. That one's gold. What's the difference in that one?
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore. Is that a wind farm?
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Everything on this planet so pointy.
Why is my helmet not on?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad in the area.
Looks like the Collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Okay, so it's not this one.
We've got targets!
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters, almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
Pathfinder, Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
Targets eliminated.
Ooh, that's cool. It won't let me pull my gun out. That's awesome. So you just got attacked by that thing. I couldn't defend myself. What's in here?
Mines?
Damn scavs must have disarmed them again. I like explosions.
Fun as that sounds.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
The person running this place looks like it goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
Fuck out of the way.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself.
God, they are flirting.
Once it was kit. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Garav. Hurry, help them.
Let's solve this thing. That did it.
So many of my family are distinguished. The name carries weight on its own. I didn't want the name to carry me. I want my own story, if that makes any sense.
Plenty. I just can't imagine that much family. I didn't even have one brother or sister.
What? How?
I don't know. Ask my parents.
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad in the area.
Didn't we just read another data pad like this, but the other way around? This time, the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this data pad.
What is going on?
No. Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
What do you call a child with no family?
Sholeon. Adopted sibling.
Sholeon.
different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
Yet you stay. For the adventure?
For the adventure.
A group of registered criminals has gathered salvage ahead, Pathfinder. There's an outlaw weapon cache here, Pathfinder. I recommend scanning.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's suddenly very hot in here.
Want some Medigel?
Please stop.
Here they come!
I'm receiving lifeform readings near that salvage. Unaffiliated outlaws. There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
I'll take you apart.
This no ammo shit's kind of annoying.
So one guy is responsible for both ransoms. I doubt that ended well.
I extracted a nav point from this datapad, adding it to your map.
Let's see how all this turned out.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions Pathfinder. It's owned as a licensed criminal class. I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area.
Good work.
Scanning will reveal more information.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Oh, I gotta get that close. I don't want to get that close. I don't want to get that close again.
Cora, what do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
Oh. Oh. He was talking sexually. That's what, dude. Joel's trying to get in Cora's pants. That's crazy. Such a weird thing. I mean, Joel and Cora. That's wild. I wanted this.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
The outlaws set up tech. We should clear them out.
Here they come!
How's it going?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
Let's take you apart.
Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm fond of you, Cora. Like a sister. We're family.
That's weird. He just made it weird. Asking her all kinds of like flirty things and say that's weird. The fuck? God damn it, wrong button. Didn't have a 6 locked.
Scoot over, Jal. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
I mean, that was a good question. I feel like the longer I keep them in the car, the more they're gonna bond.
Keep expecting outlaws to jump out at us. Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
How the fuck do I get up to that one? Ah.
How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from.
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon? Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat.
That was a waste of time.
We're nearing the exchange point specified in the Outlaw's datapad.
We're all clear.
Shit. Guess it turned out exactly like the outlaw said it would.
Judging by the body near the loot, I guess he didn't make it out.
Pathfinder, there's an additional datapad here.
The planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger.
Hey,
with
Scudder.
humans.
Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it. Slowly.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
I don't feel like driving anymore. Go back to the Tempest.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Engineering. Open sesame, damn it.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Why can't you just ask her yourself? Because.
Seriously?
Just because. Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Giles' scans. PB knows I can't divulge patient's information. Ugh, useless.
God damn it. I'll let it go out.
Now, exaltation. The cat just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kick.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to. Should give us a fix on the Archon's ship. Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the care tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. There. Give it a shot.
Did you...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I don't know. Sometimes I think we're in over our head.
Sometimes?
Here's our chance to find out.
Great. I don't like the sound of that.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless.
I thought...
It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
Well,
you know it.
So much for that.
The swelling has gone down significantly. Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but
Thank you.
Alright, Callow. Talk to you. I haven't talked to you.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team.
You remember all that?
Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be...
Wow, okay, so I chose the wrong one on that one. Nobody likes Tan.
I'm picking up something.
Wait, what?
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
There's not a whole lot left of a ship. Going deep, deep into space.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Catcom chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's... Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches...
That's not good. That's such a big power difference. Look, I know it shoots slow, but damn. Like, honestly, if I'm gonna run that, I might as well run a shotgun.
It's true then? We found the Solarian Ark?
Sam Tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again. It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. He's very proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident. Of course.
I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. Who knows what the Archon's capable of?
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
So much for undetectable, eh? I mean, we just fly right on up. Oop.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark, but a moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not regulation.
It appears so. I have unlocked it.
The Pathfinder is responsible for... Please look for our Pathfinder, 7 Reika. Situation urgent.
Well, that was clear enough. Let's find him.
Overriding bulkhead door.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Are you thinking of... Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't the word I'd use.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle.
Did the Solarians just surrender?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it. What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
The patient is deceased. He is identified as Pathfinder 7 Reika.
Shit.
We're still... However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reika is female.
What? Then who is this really?
Unknown. If you scan him, I can obtain a DNA signature. DNA signature obtained. If you locate a sequencer, I can confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Maybe a new galaxy, but the Solarians are as sneaky as ever.
Fuck.
So many pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
Captain Hazier's message suggests otherwise.
I'm confused. How the fuck do I get over there?
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod. This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Hey there, take it slow.
Who are you?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He...
Oh. This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing what I've woken up to. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see. That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
I don't know if I could do that with a voice in my head like that.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Yeah, we're just gonna knock on the front door.
Okay, keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed. More of them coming in upstairs!
The Moshai sends her regards!
We're clear!
So much for sneaking in.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
How would you look at that? I found a terminal.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
Ryder, if you access the terminal, I can override the door.
Will you let me access the fucking terminal? Thank you.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good
Oh
luck,
my God.
Pathfinder.
I can't go that
You
way.
too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
Easier said than done. Only 3 of us and a ship full of cat.
I prefer an open fight. The best will win.
Armory of some kind.
Let's not be here when they put it to use.
push forward.
Where are we going?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of Ket in the way.
Dropship incoming!
Dropship? They've got everything.
They're reinforcing.
We've stirred up the hornet's nest now.
These explode?
Careful of the ones up top!
They do.
Wish we had our own dropship right about now.
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry.
Is that your best, Cat?
Damn it! Clear! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
She's one of the wisest people I know. We can trust her judgment.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rika. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, I had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people.
That's so
Break out.
cool.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
I see him! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
We're locked in here!
Only way out is a fight! This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! It's the Solarians, up top! We still have a chance!
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock!
Oh, are you serious? I couldn't do anything about that. I didn't see him. Nor did I get to see the guy next to me.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
I see him! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
with that kind of attitude.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! It's the Solarians up top! We still have a chance!
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock!
I'm on it.
I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
It's working! The Solarians are thinning them out!
Just keep it up, guys.
Give them everything you've got!
Now! Sheldon's been hit.
Cover his position! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass. It's a big move. Don't let them get the drop on you.
They are everywhere!
Oh, that thing goes through
Provide
shit.
encouragement.
Fuck. Anything you could do, provide encouragement. You're not doing a very good job.
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
I see him! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
We're locked in here!
Only way out is a fight!
It's a big room. Don't let them get the drop on you.
They are everywhere!
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
No shit.
We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! It's the Solarians up top! We still have a chance!
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock!
I'm on it.
I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
Reka's team hadn't come by.
We owe them.
Yeah. Now how do we get out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
Better off to find.
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances?
He's got a point. Alright, I need to use the bathroom real quick.
They're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Impressive, but also disturbing.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this.
They must have heard about us.
Could be some hero.
So what are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this place.
Science is about one thing. Inflicting suffering.
Shit. Weird.
Only useful if you have something to hide.
We've got company.
We gotta get through these guys!
They aren't going to make it easy, are they? They are dead.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
We could all save on ammo. I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
Maybe the Salarians are still alive.
Oh my god. What is this? Who could do this kind of thing?
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them.
You bastards!
Lab animals.
Die already!
That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door. Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
You have no idea what you're messing with. Now I suggest you let...
Hey, back off, asshole.
A first sample. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Reika must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now. attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kinda don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any...
None that I can...
It has been a pleasure.
Sam?
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity. Stimulating the
So is this when the twin comes in? This has got to be when the twin comes in. Why is the internet doing that?
That's twice now I've come back from the dead. Can't say